Alright, I have another egg stapler submission here. Sentient and Dregs. Excuse me while I barf in my mouth. Looks like Mean and Opal have both beat it already, so at least we know there's definitely some sort of line. But it looks like it took Egg Stapler out relatively early, probably ring 3 or 4 or so, based on that score. Look how similar Main and Opal's scores are. 10-point differential. Be interesting to see if they have like a very similar deck. I will say this is just not a good combo for me. I'm not good with Dreg secondaries, and I'm not good with Sentient. I think I just don't see the power in this champ very often. I think the way I feel is like she has an okay floor, but probably the worst ceiling, honestly, of every champ. Even a Tethys, I think, has a higher ceiling. Like, what's really the ceiling with Sentient? That you go spikes and can reform it? That you go explosive and can kill maybe half of a divinity wave? That you go cultivating and just get very minor scaling on your stuff? Like just barely passable scaling? That's the ceiling, and that's also kind of the floor, I guess. Usually is that it's just a spikes thing that'll kill a few things, or it's a cultivator that's not on your main floor, and it just gets you draw for a bit, which is a better floor than most champs. The way I rank her, and I think I rank her definitely ahead of Tethys and Hornbreaker Prince, but I don't even know if I like her more than Penumbra, if I'm being honest. I think Penumbra will always do something for you rings 1 through 3. With Sentient, I would argue, other than Spikes, is pretty fucking weak rings 1 through 3. Not as weak as a Tethys or a Hornbreaker Prince, but oh, whatever. I'm rambling. Let's just get going. Don't want to put myself in a negative state of mind to lose this run. So we got Talos, the Rage, Fell the Rage, and Seraph the, essentially Rage. Just a lot of incoming damage, but none of them are really that bad usually. Sharpen, bleh, but it's, if I'm gonna guess, probably the only scaling we get offered in forms of spells. Hella Drippings is only really useful if we get a Paraffin Enforcer. So not very good starters. With Sentient, do you go Arty first or Forge first? I think still Forge first. I just default to cultivating here. I mean, explosive, like I said, it's not good ring 1 usually. You have to get lucky with what you draw. Cultivating isn't good either, but at least it has, especially in the context of a Curse Seed, you put 3 points into cultivating, it does enough scaling by the end if you can keep her alive. Which is a tall order against Seraph the Temperament. If we're not, the problem is we can't really go quick. We don't. It's tough. It's like the worst possible situation for it. Well, Wing Clippings does have somewhat of a nice ceiling. It's obviously bad with these drippings if I don't get Paraffin Enforcer, which if I were to guess, I probably don't get. Well, maybe we get it. I don't know. Boon just gives me a nice help with the horrible rings 1 through 3 that Cultivating Sentient has. And I do have Sharpens to help a little bit. Boon just doesn't really have the ceiling that Wing Clippings has. I mean, I would say in this combo, really, I'm just looking at Wildwood Sap for it. Maybe eventually Wax and Spike if that's the route we end up with. Yeah, we'd probably just do Boon. I guess we do money. Yeah, if we took a Boon, why not? Okay, this is, I guess, fine because we have Sharpen eventually should take out the backliner. Yeah, let's just do this. I could take him out if I do the dregs here, but then I don't get any scaling on the sentient. That might be fine. It's just a 1-1 that I'm... Like, rank 1's cultivating truly is pretty bad. We'd want to prevent the damage here. Oh, I can't even take them all out. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I should have just not put those dregs down. Well, that's shitty. Not much to do here other than that. I guess we could keep these guys alive. That's probably a good thing. Is it, though? I guess it is. Haha, I get fucked. Well, not bad to, with a pretty shitty deck, to take the trial, only take 3 damage. I only took that because I miscalculated things. Oh look, it's a bunch of shit. Excuse me while I wallow in surprise. Vinegrass, Sharpen, Sting. Ugh, I don't like them. I mean, God, the Merchant of Magics look horrible on this map. I guess that one's the only good one. This one's takeable, but every other one is horrible. I wouldn't think, yeah, we didn't get a unit draft here, so can't go ring 2 Magic. Problem is, like, I do kind of actually want to take Sharpen, but I already have 2 that I need to cost reduce. At a 2 cost, it's just such a bad card. At a 0 cost, it's a bad card, but at a 2, it's a abysmal card. I think I'm just going to skip here. I could take a Sting, I guess. Let's just take a Sting. Ooh, Crushing Demise. Molten Encasement, though. Which doesn't have any synergy at all with my deck, but could eventually be good. Opens up like Endless is a good thing here. Problem with that is I really need a way to offensively scale. If it weren't a Cursed Seed, I'd probably take that, but I think I'm just going to take a Crushing Demise. That'll help with my horrible scaling. There's the Endless, of course. Huh. Woken Hollow. Well, it is a line. This is a tough decision. So, of the big 3, my conundrum right now is probably just... I would probably take a Husk here if it weren't Seraph the Temperate. Like, I don't know if I want to use Cultivate as my main plan here. You know, the alternative is I could take this Awoken Hollow, and then I have an Awoken Banner here. Maybe between here and here I also have shots at additional Awoken Banners, and then hopefully I can find one of the big 3. Animus of Will, Shattered Shell, or Husk, in that order, I would say. Then I can, let's say I find a sweeper or even the Animus. I can put quick on it without any downside. Like with a Cultivate Sentient, quick is just not on the menu because then you're not getting the scaling. But I want quick. Actually, you know what? I probably want Husk or Shattered Shell over Animus here because I would want to kill these sweepers before they get to me. Problem with like Cultivate Sentient, it's like, damn, am I really gonna be able to take 50 fucking damage over and over again? Maybe. Well, also in the current context, Husk just fits behind Sentient much better than Awoken Hollow does. Especially because like I'd want to put my heals on Sentient still if I'm going to frontline with her. And, sweepers. Just pretty good. Benefits more from the Sharpen as well, probably. I guess I would take the Husk. I don't know. Take a Cheater's Hand, maybe? Yeah, the other two, I don't really like them. So what do you think? Between the two of these shops, I should have a 75% chance of getting multi-strike. That's another thing I'm thinking about is if I get multi-strike, I would want to put that in while already having the Husk. Of course, if I get quick, that's not really going to be taken, but that's not taken in either case. Neither is Shitstone. Yeah, well, hopefully we get a multi-strike. Nope, it's a quick. I don't know. I mean, I'm not super likely to get another Awoken Hollow. Right now, I kind of think my plan is just Sentient and Husk. And then maybe if something better comes along, it comes along. I just don't think quick is going to fit into that scenario. Yeah, I don't know, it sucks, but I think I'll still go for this. I don't know, do I? Some Remnant Banner, well, we'll see. Could get a artifact. Ooh, unit draft. Okay, that's really good. Armor 10 shouldn't be too bad here. It's an okay hit. Fucking collectors. So many of these collectors just being fucking useless. Pretty sure the Sharpen is better here. How are you alive? I guess you have 20 fucking health, that's why. That makes sense. Youch. The fuck, bro? Dude, can you guys, like, die? Well, dregs are obviously useless against this fuck. I think I need a Crushing Demise against this, do I? take one hit, but man, sucks. This is Cultivate Sentient for you. 20 damage taken, ring 2. That's fucking horrible. Ugh. What do we do here? Steel Enhancer or Wildwood Sap? I think Wildwood Sap. We don't want to be gaining his health. It's already too high for this. Pretty sure it's Wildwood Sap. And that'll give us the sustain for the bosses. Could be, you know, maybe it opens up bloating fungus, synergizes with the restores. I think we just take this. I guess I could take an Entombed Explosive to help with just the fact that I can't fucking kill anything in the front line. Dripfall's enticing. I doubt it's Purifying Cleanse. I mean, I think we just take this. Okay, well, there is an Awoken Hollow. Wilting Shitwood. And Parashit Thug. Well, I could do the Awoken Hollow thing. I mean, I do have the Wildwood Sap for it. Nothing else additional, but, you know, we're likely to find additional stuff. It certainly turns heals into better cards. It also does allow me, if I find Quick, to use it, which we would want against Seraph the Temperate. I do feel like that's typically a better line. It's just, it's really awkward to get going, but we still run into issues of, if, let's say Husk is our unit, let's say, like I'm really needing to find Stall with like Root Split and Mask and Snare if I'm not going to find Multi-Strike on the Husk, or even an Animus of Will to fuse into it. So like, I mean, I do have a chance here. I do have a chance here to get Animus of Will. Would I put it into the Husk, though? Or would I just use that as a unit? I guess it depends. I think if I found Quick here, or Multi. If I find Quick or Multi, which 75% chance to find at least one of them, then the Animus of Will is good into it. I think we do the Awoken Hollow. So Cultivate is just going to be a throwaway. I mean, certainly for the next few rings, an Awoken Hollow is way better than this horrible ring 1 through 3 champ. Let's take it. I need to stop my bleeding anyway. Even with a fucking Boon of the Blacksmith, I've taken this much damage. It's ridiculous. Well, there's a Quick. I think we'll definitely take that. Look. Look at that. That's why Drake's secondary sucks, by the way. It's like, okay, so if you don't get Reform, which we didn't, yeah, you get Burnout Extension for what? Drags? We literally didn't even get the ladies offered. God, I feel like Drake's secondary is overlooked for how bad it is. Skip. Boon in the middle. Okay, we can do this. Get some health. Reroll. We don't want to put any more health on Husk. Oh, look, a shitstone. No way that we want that. Just take some health. Health there's fine. That's what we want on the Awoken Hollow. So, most likely, we got Hellvent here. We can go Hellvent. Maybe we just get an Awoken Hollow anyway. And then self-fuse, take Pip upgrade, profit. Probably Wormkin. I think we would want to like open up Broken Memories to Wildwood Sap. I mean, I don't think 3 Rage is anything. Obviously, we are not using the Burnout extension at the moment anyway. Damn it. This card really is so bad. It's like, it doesn't do anything to these things other than make them worse. I don't know. Imp in a box? The fuck? I doubt it. Well, that was a horrible Ring 3 Cavern. Jesus. Usually you get something pretty good at Ring 3. Definitely a cursed seed so far. Well, we're not spending money. There's no way I'm taking that low value Merchant of Magic. Let's just remove a Stewie. We should be fine here. We've got so much health on this guy. I'll actually have this for the next turn. Nah. We got 3 mana. Let's just use the 3 mana here. Kill a tank? Sure. I guess I'm quick, so it doesn't matter, huh? We just want to cultivate this. Bye-bye, Sentient. I guess he helped. Oh, we're definitely doing better with this Awoken Hollow. I think the plan is thin the fuck out of this deck. It's already way too fat. Thin the fuck out of it. And we should be good. I have to imagine Unleash is pretty good here. The other two aren't really that good. Yeah. It's just way better than the others. Oh my god. Oh, Steel Singer. Why do you gotta show up now? This surely is bait, right? Well, I guess I could take the Steel Singer. And just not do the Awoken Hollow. Man. I feel like this is bait. I feel like Steel Singer's always bait unless it's ring 2. Though, I don't know. I'd imagine Main and Opal probably beat it with Steel Singer. I don't know. It's just a wild guess, but it's always a line, right? Like it's always a line as long. But yeah, I don't know. The way I feel about Steel Singer is, I feel like the same way that you basically have to have multi-strike, either in the form of Animus of Will or a Steel upgrade. If you don't find that, I don't know. I don't really think Steel Singer can work unless you get the Microstone and have a bunch of them Hellvented at a point. So, like, my current line, I've already spent, these upgrades on Woken Hollow to get him pretty badass. And I can just Hellvent him. Self-infuse. And I still have the same conundrum. It's like I need multi-strike or bust. Or a bunch of... here's the thing. Let's say... So I don't need multi-strike with my sweeper, but if I don't get it, I need Root Split and Mask or like an Ensnare, ideally on like Holdover or something. Now... with Steel Singer, let's say I don't get multi-strike, but I get all of those things. Contemplating. I don't think Steel Singer wins in that scenario. Whereas Husk would. Husk and Awoken Hollow. Plus this fucker costs so much. I'd have to take an Ember upgrade. Which I don't want to do. There's also the Shattered Shell, which I guess is probably the second best infusion I could get for my Husk. Especially since he's quick. Animus Will would obviously be preferable, but we're getting down to the wire here. I mean, we're going left for sure here. We're down to the wire, though, and this is just a good infusion. It's not a great one. It's not even a good one. It's an okay one. And I don't even see this unit over here. I don't know. Steel Singer, I do think you need multi-strike to make it work, so... I don't know. I feel like it's bait here. I'm going to take the Shattered Shell. Take the Pip. We're going to do the Self-Infuse. It's like this is where Egg Stapler went down, not Leg Stapler. Leg Stapler, that'd be an interesting name. Intrinsic and 30 power. There's probably nothing we would do with that, right? I could maybe see an intrinsic Crushing Demise just to help with some of these awful tanks that often show up in the early wave. Okay. We actually don't have to Hellvent the Woken Hollow now. I can just take that, infuse it in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that now. That's the whole reason we take a Pip upgrade. We're already at 50 shards. Now for the Hellvent, I don't think I Hellvent the sap. It only cultivates. It doesn't cultivate the turn. You kind of like. It's weird. Like I'm debating the fucking restore as a Hellvent. Is that crazy or what? That's probably crazy. I probably should do the Unleash instead. Could also just do the Crushing Demise to help with these tanks. I actually don't mind Hellventing the Crushing Demise. Like, that's another option. Let's say I can't get... Because the reason I need multi-strike is because of the mini-boss. If I just have enough Crushing Demises, I could likely kill the mini-boss with this, and then I'm good. That's enough. So I think I actually am going to Hellvent the Crushing Demise. As far as the removals go, Stewards, And I don't think I'm putting 30 or anything like that into intrinsic, any of that in. So sentient, we're seeing the floor now, right? That often you see, it's like, well, what is it now? It's just a better Wildwood Custodian. You just put it down on some floor, and it has decent survivability and gains you a draw. That's it. Is that really that good of a champ? I don't think so. Should be fine, I think. For this fight, am I better off with the Shattered Shell? I do kind of feel that I am. You know, he'll survive. She'll survive. She'll survive that. And I want to leave these living. Do that, maybe? No, this gets me more. Yet another collector that I won't be getting. Holy shit. That fucking clipped Guardian. Alright, let's take you out. Do that. Do that. Do that. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. If I didn't get that crushing demise off, I guess I could have still... I was going to build the bomb down. He would take 50, but we'd still be taking a bit of damage. It's a good thing we hit that. When we get through this one, gotta get that shitty fucking Wildwoods Custodian out of the card. I don't know what you do to make that card usable. Like, needs to like probably come in with 50 health and cost 0. Even then it's okay. Yes, and snare. Fuck yes. Absolutely taking that. Alright, we've got a line to victory here. Resin removal. I mean, I probably want to get rid of sap. The sap adds up. But it is bloating the deck. I think it's worth a take. .30 power, 10 in pierce. You really want spell chain is what you want. Oh, fuck. Well, wish I didn't take the goddamn pip upgrade now. But I'm pretty sure that there's some sort of use for this. I mean, I guess I could fit Sentient on the floor now. Is that any good? Does it steal cultivates? Either way, we're doing that. That's a good cavern right there. Well, that's also, by the way, if you had Steel Singers, yeah. If you get that on Steel Singer, then yeah. The story writes itself. We're already up to 75. None of these do much for me. I wonder if I still Hellvent Crushing Demise. Kind of feel that I do. At this low of health, relatively high shards. Sharpens are probably next on the list. Oh shit, did I make my... Yeah, I did, okay. So did I make my infusion? So we're going to try it here. We're going to try everybody on the floor, see how it works out. This floor could be an issue. Well, at least he's not sharded up. I mean, he'll get through and he'll do a lot of fucking damage. I lose scaling though if I think I just go for all three of these here. So like I can go like this, and now I have to low roll pretty hard not to kill the tank here. God damn it, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So stupid. I had to lose. So fucking stupid. I fucking hate this game a lot of times. Not just some of the times, a lot of the times. So fucking stupid. At least I only take a little bit. Well, fuck me, dude. I just have like no fucking health. This guy could kill us. Probably will kill us. No, not a whole fucking lot I can do about that. Is this guy gonna kill us? If it does, whatever. I'll live with it. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm so tired of this shit. I am just so fucking tired of this shit. This fucking abysmal RNG. 8 health. So fucking stupid. Here, we can go like that at least. That. Okay, we win. But, I don't know. This deck is so prone to leaks. At 8 health, I'm probably just gonna die. 34 damage taken because of that bullshit. Graph's okay. Pretty bummed about this run right now. I don't know, maybe I'll just right the ship, I guess. None of these really do anything for me. We really just need to thin the deck out, which we're not doing a good job at all of. Like, somehow, even though I've hit 2 Vortex up, we still have a fat as fuck deck. I may be better off going left here and just trying to get the health and the 50-50 on a multi-strike. Probably not, though. Probably should just go to the right. Values over here. Consume remove. I'm hardly able to play the fucking Wildwood Sap as it is. Do I even have anything good for that? Probably double Crushing Demise, honestly. Yeah, let's just do double Crushing Demise. I have such a fucking issue with the leaks that will help a bit. And I can consume remove that. That's not a horrible... I could consume remove that, -2 it. I think that's actually a good use of shards. Yeah. So hopefully we don't leak anymore. Golden Vault would help too. Let's take that. Okay, well, we got some light at the end of the tunnel here. Double stack. If you could double stack that, maybe then it becomes less shitty. Now I'd actually have a little bit more reason to play it. We need to remove cards. Let's get a shitting out of here. Am I spending money coming up? Yeah. Let's hold a little bit of gold then. Intrinsic? Nah. Alright, 90 shards, not great, but I feel like everything I've spent shards on... Well, let's review. Everything I've spent shards on, has it been good? I think that's good. I think that's good. It's making it a lot more playable. I don't know about the Shattered Shell, 25 shards. That is apparently everything I've done shards on, and what, 1 boons and an artifact. Can't remember what artifact it was. Cheater's Hand, maybe? That's it, that's worth it. But look at this. We got Fuckhead here. That'll be a quick death if I don't find any of my, like, 4 Crushing Demise options. Or Ensnare, at least. Well, that kind of hurt me. I didn't want the Ember Drain, but I didn't want it to lose the Rage. Well, we're off to a horrible fucking start here, not able to find any of our fucking Crushing Demises. Hopefully we'll at least find a Ensnare. Like, hopefully we get some sort of fucking bone thrown our fucking way here. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, now you give me Crushing Demise. Well, there's only one option. There's only one fucking option here. Yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore. It just doesn't want me to win. Oh, I forgot I had Golden Vault. Well, whatever. I don't care anymore. I am just... I don't know. I have to take a break, I think. I just don't have an enemy to do these. Like, I just don't have an enemy. Too bad, too. Okay, whatever. Let's reload. Let's re-fucking load. I'll play it out. I'm just like not in a good mood right now. Like this RNG is triggering the fuck out of me. I can't fucking take this anymore. Like it's happening in this game. It's happening in every game I play. Like I'm playing other games off, off record, and it's just fucking. Tell you what, we'll keep it fair. I'll do exactly whatever I did before, and we'll just remember that I actually have Golden Vault this time. But I won't do those crushing demises. So, play it out. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Let's do that. So, in remembrance that I actually have Golden Vault, we'll just do this, I guess. I don't even know if we do the crushing demises there. I think we don't. Well, this guy is stealing cultivates. Fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Okay, can you please, for the love of fuck, at least kill that guy? Okay, let's get your health up there. Should have done that first. We have to do that. And we should do that. Trying to think if Sentient should be on the floor or not. Moving forward. Like he's stolen quite a lot of offense from Husk. Like 24 offense he's stolen from Husk. I think we don't put it on the floor moving forward. I'm pretty sure that's what needs to happen. I might just die here anyway, it looks like. Oh yeah, we're definitely fucking dead here. Definitely fucking dead. Well, that's fine. I shouldn't have played the round out anyway, apparently. Maybe there's a world where I don't play Sentient. You know what? Let's do that world. Let's just see if not playing Sentient there was fine. RNG's even worse than before. Fuck you. Resin removal is absolutely not worth it, as it fucking always is. Not worth. Oh, that was even worse than before. Huh. 16 by 3. I guess the 90 shards is an issue. It's wild that 140 fucking health dude with 15 regen with a dude behind just can't get it done. Well, there's really nothing I can do then. I'm just getting worse and worse at this game. I don't know what to do. Let's see what everyone went with. I mean, I guess, like I said, the Steel Singer with 1 pip would be fine. I don't know, though. I think even if I had that, I lose there. I don't really know how I've gotten so shitty at this game. Let's see what everyone else did. Yeah, you had the 1 pip Steel Singers with a Woken Hollow. Oh, that would have been really good. Good to know there was never any multi-strike on the run, at least. The Ensnare eventually found a spell chain. Eventually, there's a mess. This is one of those just reverse difficulty runs, it seems. Took the resin removal as well. I mean, it's interesting, because other than the Steel Singer, we had pretty similar decks, it seems. Guess I should have just took that. What did Opal do? You took a more just similar thing to me then. Huh. So you had a non-quick Shattered Shell with a Paraffin Thug infusion. Intrinsic Ensnare. You had the same Awoken Hollow that I had. So you basically had the same banner unit setup, other than your sweeper wasn't quick, which I guess didn't mean anything for me. Like, the quick was absolutely useless. And I guess if you have the Unleash the Wildwood, you don't really need quick against Temperament, right? It's interesting to me, though. Like, we should have had a very similar... Like, you didn't even have the Wildwood Sap, so... It's interesting to me you're able to get through Fell. I wonder what... You must have just had less shards. Is that what you had? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like you went as shard crazy as I did. Because you would have just had that, and maybe, who knows, maybe you didn't have... you probably had that one infused already. I guess you also were able to take a draw upgrade instead of pip. Although, how would you have got the self-infused to work there? Maybe the plan was just to self-infuse later, but then you saw the micro and then that worked out better. Either way, I don't know. Yeah, probably you must have just had less shards going into Fel, so the Fel didn't do like 16 by 3 damage. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you see this, how the Fel fight went. I just feel like I've gone into Fel before with similar setups and I get through it, so I don't know what's so different about this time that it just went so poorly for me. It's good to know that in the long run this would have worked out, though. I just had to get through Fel, I guess. But, Opal had kind of basically what I'm going for here. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty bummed out. Oh yeah, what did Egg Stapler do? Oh no, that's me. I just seem to be getting worse and worse at this game. I'm a pretty fucking far cry from when I was able to get a high rune streak. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know how I'm so shitty now. So you had the self-infused hollow. Husk. This probably wasn't too useful. Shell, probably you had the eventual plan like I did to do shell into husk. I mean, we had similar ideas here, though the molten encasement, I'm not huge on that. It's a good upgrade to have, right? Like, this is amazing in most builds, but in this combo, probably not. Probably not if you have cultivating sentient or even like Awoken Hollow. It doesn't really do much to stealth your stuff. Otherwise, though, we have about the same stuff. As for why you might have died here... you don't have Crushing Demise, it looks like. I think that's the problem. So remember, I'm trying to think. You had 35 shards. That would have been less than we had, but you very well may have still had those gigantic tanks. So that would be my guess. If it looks like he died to the waves, so probably a tank just got through. So probably just need the Crushing Demise. But then again, who knows? Crushing Demise could just do what it did to me on some of these other fights, right? It was so angering, the Crushing Demises. Oh well, whatever. Let the past be the past, I guess. But I just don't seem to be learning from my mistakes. And I'm getting progressively worse each run. 90 shards. How could I have not gone to 90 shards here? I feel like this infusion was necessary. This one probably was not necessary. This infusion here was probably not necessary. I probably didn't need to take this. I need to stop taking this, I think. It's just a fucking useless card. This is okay. This is good. This theoretically should have been okay. Problem was I bloat the deck too much. I bloat it up, then I can't heal as many times as I need to actually scale up. Just need to stop taking cards. But at the same time, it's a catch-22 because it's like I needed these to kill the waves. Probably should have just ended the engraft and kept card draw. Card draw was a problem. Oh well, we'll get back to it.